everybody. So I wanted to put together just a quick little video of a workout that you can do completely with your own body weight. It's going to be a 10-minute body weight arms workout video. So you're going to do each move for 1 minute, and then you're going to take a 20-second rest in between. So I'm going to go through all the moves with you just so you can see what you're going to do for that. So we're going to start out with our cobra push-ups, and I'm going to do this whole workout with you. So we're going to do 10 minutes with 20-second rest in between. So we're going to start with our cobra push-ups. So we're going to come down to our mat, put our hands right in by our chest, and tuck our elbows right into our sides. You want to think there's no space between your elbows and your sides. So you should never have your elbows out to the side. So we're going to start with 1 minute of cobra push-ups. Here we go. So you're lifting up and down. We want to make sure, again, elbows don't leave the sides. The second that your elbows start to come out here, you're going to be doing something completely different. So really focus on keeping your elbows in. You want to lift as high as you can without hyperextending. Remember, you're going to right now. You have started your 10-minute journey as well. Exhale as you come up, inhale as you come down. This is going to get harder than you would think. You would think 1 minute body weight moves, it's not going to be very tough. I already can feel my triceps burning, and we're on move number 1. So remember, it's going to get tricky. Whew. You'll see me glance at my Fitbit just to see the time from here to there, just so that I know where we're at. You are almost there for your first minute, and then you get 20 seconds break. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whatever you want to do for your rest, you can come up, you can stretch them out up here, because you should have been feeling that on your upper arm. So to give your wrist a break, in between each move, we're going to do a seated or kneeling move. I'm going to go on my knees. So next move is shoulder squeezes. So we're going to go ahead and start. Our 20-second break is over. So we're keeping our arms right at kind of a tabletop level. And when you come back, you really want to make sure that you're pinching a penny in between your shoulder blades every single time. So you can't just kind of go like this and come back and forth. Come back and squeeze. I'll turn around so you can see kind of that really big squeeze. Literally like you are trying to get your shoulder blades to touch. Not that that's going to happen, but that's what you're thinking every time you do it. It's like you're trying to get your shoulder blades to kiss or touch. So triceps, I know I still feel my triceps. Upper back is now working. Again, this is that upper body weight workout. So we're never going to touch a weight. It's going to be body weight the whole time. 10 more seconds here. Arms are already starting to burn. Keep breathing. Make sure you exhale as you squeeze. Almost there. 3, 2, 20-second break. Again, whatever you want. Shake them out. Stretch them out. You have 20 seconds. What I explain your next move. It's a regular push-up. You can do it on your knees. You can do it on your toes. Or you can do it on a wall. Totally up to you. I'm probably going to start on my toes and have to drop down to my knees by the end. Ready? 1 minute and go. So with our push-up, always remember depth over making it more difficult. So if you're up on your toes and you're doing this, make sure you're doing your push-ups right now. If you're doing this, I'd rather have you on your knees, coming down and up, and getting that chest all the way down. You don't want to just do those short little motions. It's not going to do anything for your chest. So we are continuing to go here. So a way you can kind of modify is widen your feet and give yourself a little bigger base. Remember, you can also be up on a wall. Knees are fine too. You want to concentrate on getting low before making it more challenging. Inhale down, exhale up. Set a goal for yourself. Maybe say, I'm going to touch my chest to the ground every single time. When you have that goal in mind, you're going to do a lot better. Keep on breathing. Exhale as you push yourself back up. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it out, whatever you need to do for 20 seconds. So we're going to sit back up again to give our wrists a little break. Continue to work our chest with our chest squeezers. Almost to the end of our break here. So for our chest squeezers, hands go together, elbows go together. You got to press them together as hard as you can. All right, ready? Go. Press your elbows together as hard as you can, and then we're going to make little teeny tiny pumping motions. So don't let your whole body go. Little motions. So our 1 minute has started. If you don't feel this one, it's because you're not physically trying to push these together. You have to actually think about it and push them versus just have them together. Again, maybe thinking like you're trying to pinch a penny in between your elbows this time, like you're holding a penny in between so you cannot let it fall out. Little tiny motions, and we don't want to let our body start to go with us. You want to keep your abs in tight. If you have knee problems, feel free to sit down on your booty, or if you would rather be up top, you can do that too. Kind of whatever you want to, however you want to sit. The concentration is on your arms. Hoo, hoo, hoo. They should be getting tired. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stretch. Stretch it out. Sorry, my battery was dying. Okay. 20-second break. We have plank taps next. So find your plank either on your knees or your toes. Your biggest thing here is you want to make sure your hips are not shifting as we tap our opposite shoulder. Ready? And go. So start it up. I always suggest on these moves that you always start on your knees, just so you feel those hips not shift. Then if you feel comfortable, pop up to your toes. Make sure you're going right now. Pop up to your toes, alternating shoulder taps. But the second you feel your hips start to do this, you're losing a lot of that work. So pop down to your knees. It doesn't mean you're not strong. It doesn't mean that you can't do it. It just means that you're trying to do it right and you're trying to do it good. Another thing I see with these a lot is people like kind of let the momentum take you. You want to control. You want to make those muscles work versus just letting gravity swing you around. Now I didn't know what all that racket was. Again, you can widen your feet to keep your base a little bit or to make it more difficult. You can narrow your feet. But again, my hips shifted a little, so I'm going to widen them up. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale as we tap it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Wrists get a break, shake them out. Next one is plain old arm circles. So you're going to hold your arms out really straight. Don't let them flail. Hold them out straight. We're going to do 30-second circles to the front, 30-second circles to the back. Ready? And go. 30-second circles to the front. My Fitbit's going crazy. Okay, 30-second circles to the front. Think like medium size and medium speed. So we don't want to go too tiny, but we don't want to go too big either. Kind of that medium size and speed. Even though we're not concentrating on abs right now, abs in tight. So don't let yourself slouch or overcompensate out. Abs are in. Breathing, just make sure you breathe. You don't necessarily have a breathing pattern on this one. And you might not feel it right away, but by the end, just holding your arms out and they should already be getting tired, you should be starting to feel it. All right, reverse. Reverse those circles. Abs in tight. And keep on breathing. So we are getting really close. We have 2 more moves after this and that's it. That is it. Almost there. 10 more seconds. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. 20 seconds. Okay, we have V push-ups next. This one can get really confusing, so I'm going to try to explain the best I can. You're going to be coming up into almost a pike position, and you're going to turn your fingers in just a little bit. You want to bring your top of your head to the mat versus anything else, because we want to work our shoulders so we can continue to get all of our arms. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So in a pike, down and up, top of your head as close to the mat as you can. If this is too tricky, if you're like, I'm not comfortable in that pike position, you're going to come down on your knees, but you're still going to think top of the head down, which I know feels probably like you're cheating on a regular push-up, but this is to target our shoulders, not our chest. So keep on going. And remember, you can always mix and match. You can do a couple at the full, full-blown modification and more at the lower modification. Top of the head. Whoo! Shoulders are burning. And always remember, you get what you give. So if you're not giving a lot, you're not going to get a lot out of it. So do your best to keep pushing yourself. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, you have 1 more. One more, shake it out, will be on our knees or on your booty, depends how you feel. So this one, super easy, arms out straight again. I know you can't maybe see all my arms, but we're gonna go palms down, then we're gonna flip and go palms up. Think about that squeeze the entire time. Don't just sit here and do this, right? Squeeze, squeeze. So palms are gonna go down, up, ready, and go, down and up. So I'm gonna turn to the side again just so that you can see that my palms are switching down to up. And to the back, shoulder blades every single time like I'm trying to pinch a penny. So really, my back muscles are engaged the whole time. Even though I'm not sitting here squeezing the whole time, they're never coming fully to the front to relax. We're gonna come and squeeze. This is your last move. This is the last little piece of your 10-minute workout. So you are almost there. If you are doing this one right, it should burn way more than you would ever think something like this could burn. So we are so close to being done. Keep breathing, keep those arms out there straight, almost there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Getting close, home stretch. Exhale every time you squeeze. You want to breathe when you're going into that motion. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a little break. Go ahead and just do a few little stretches. So maybe coming across. I'm going to go through them quickly, but you take the time to go across, up and over for your triceps, snake for your back, and open up for your chest, and clasp behind and pull back and down for your chest. So this is a super easy way. Literally, you could do all of this sitting and watching TV. Get down on your floor, use your body weight, and get 10 minutes of arms done. You should feel it by the end. If you don't feel it, that means you can probably make these moves more difficult, and that's on you. You have to know how hard can you push yourself. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you liked it, and have a great rest of your evening.